Hi, I'm Getty from Don't Be a Plucker. If you saw that viral short, you now know how to harvest mint. Today, I want to take you into the mint patch and answer some of the questions that you asked, like what are the different types of mint? How do you use them? And doesn't mint take over the garden? You're right to be cautious. It will and can grow very aggressively.
It spreads quickly by sending out shallow underground stems called rhizomes that produce new plants feet away from the original plant.
So unless you have a dedicated space it can take over, it's best to put it in a planter or a big pot. Mint likes a big pot, well-draining soil, sun to partial shade, and consistent watering. Now, let's talk about different mint varieties. This is spearmint. Notice it's a beautiful light green. It has frilly or crinkled leaves, and the aroma is sweet and subtle. It's ideal for savory dishes. So if you have a recipe that's calling for mint, it's likely going to be spearmint. So think tabbouleh, watermelon feta salad, lentil salad. It's also great in mojitos, with or without the rum.
Now let's compare spearmint to peppermint.
This is chocolate mint, and you'll notice that it has a darker green leaf. The leaves are a little bit smoother, less bumpy than the spearmint, and the stems have a distinct purple look to them. And when you smell it, woo, you get that strong menthol or peppermint flavor. Think of peppermint candy. That flavor makes it ideal for a cup of tea. Now that is good. It's also great in baking. If you want a really strong, pronounced peppermint flavor, try your chocolate mint or your peppermint. The other variety I have is apple mint. This is a low-growing variety of mint that has smaller leaves and a little bit of fuzziness all over. That's why it's also called woolly mint. And the scent, oh, that is sweet floral. I love this in smoothies, in fruit beverages, and on top of ice cream or in fruit salad. All right, it's time for a quiz. Can you guess what I'm picking up? What is this one? Spearmint, right? That frilly leaf, light green. This one, you got it, also spearmint. This one, peppermint, smaller, darker leaves. This one, small, petite, fuzzy, it's apple mint or woolly mint. If you get confused, remember, the key is to smell your mint. If you get a strong menthol flavor that reminds you of peppermint candies, you've got yourself peppermint. Everything else is sweeter and milder, perfect for most recipes. Got more questions? Drop a comment below. Loving all this mint talk? Be sure to subscribe. And if you're really curious, get my herb book with all the recipes, tips, and tons more herbs inside. Now, it's time for a mojito. Cheers.